Hey guys, today we're heading down to Hiroshima, Japan to see what the south of Japan is like. We'll be showing where we went and what we did. I have other videos on Japan, so please be sure to follow the whole trip here on YouTube. After 4 hours of riding the train from Tokyo, we've made it to Hiroshima, where the first order of business was checking in. We took a bus to Crowne Plaza, which is on Peace Boulevard right next to the river. And given it was Golden Week, in front of the A&A Crowne Plaza, there was a lot going on right at Peace Boulevard. There were markets where you could eat food, and more food. After hanging out in the street for a bit, we took a tram back to Hiroshima Station, where we took a train to Miyajimaguchi Station and then transfer on to a ferry to get to Miyajima. Here is a crowd of people that were waiting to board the ferry. And here are the sights that you can see while on the ferry on the way to Miyajima. Quite some awesome sights when you're looking back the other way towards the shore. While on the island, you're gonna find buildings that look like this. And there's even some deer, like this one. And at some point we made it to the Itsukushima floating shrine, which unfortunately it was significantly low tide, so it wasn't floating. But we were able to get some pictures like this. And after that adventure, we went back to Miyajimaguchi and all the way back to Hiroshima. At Hiroshima Station, they had this ramen shop called Ippudo, and I must say, it was fantastic. I ordered a tantan men ramen, which is this ramen that you see right here, and my wife ordered the classic tonkatsu ramen. And I personally thought that the tonkatsu ramen was very, very good in flavor, very rich, very everything, I must say. I don't even know how to describe it, but I really have to go back to Japan to try this ramen again. It's literally the best in the world, so if you do have a chance, go to Ippudo. It was then close to sunset where we walked down Peace Boulevard once again. Much of the shops were closing at this time. I believe it was like 8 p.m. And people were still roaming the streets. There was still even a mariachi band playing, which I was quite surprised about. Then we crossed over the bridge, went over to see much of the memorials. In Hiroshima, there's quite a bunch of memorials and even an A-bomb dome and some remnants of a building that was blasted during Hiroshima. So quite a lot of history to see here and quite a bunch of feelings to feel here as you're walking through and seeing all the remains and stuff. Quite an interesting experience, I must say, overall. And with that, night came and we were able to see candlelit things, a bunch of wishes from children and families from all over the world, as well as a nicely lit garden around the area in the memorial. The last thing we did was go to an Okonomiyaki shop, which unfortunately for me was terrible here in Hiroshima, but there is a silver lining. There is another Okonomiyaki shop. So yeah, all in all, that's what we did in Hiroshima. And the night ends here. Please like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think, and I hope to see you next video. Bye.